This has to be the most jaw-dropping girlfriend I've ever seen. In a desperate attempt to win back her boyfriend's affection, she came up with a scheme so outrageous it could blow the roof off, arranging a group encounter for him and the chosen one. Holy cow, it's his destined soulmate. The story begins with Logan, the alpha werewolf, feeling seriously off lately. He's grown distant from his girlfriend Madeline, even brushing off intimacy with flimsy excuses. Madeline sensed the danger. She's no pushover. Immediately, she huddled with her best friend to brainstorm, and they landed on a conclusion that defies all logic. To spice things up, they needed to bring in some wild, new excitement. But what she didn't know was that Logan's aloofness wasn't about falling out of love. His wolf blood was stirring, signaling the arrival of his fated mate. He had sworn to Madeline he'd never betray her, and now he was torn between that vow and an irresistible pull. Meanwhile, Elena, a sweet, innocent girl fresh out of a breakup, was persuaded by her friend Chloe to attend the party, hoping to let loose and forget her cheating ex. Little did she know, she was stepping into a whirlwind of drama. The party was all flashing lights and thumping music. The moment Elena walked in, Logan froze as if struck by lightning. His alpha blood roared, screaming one name inside him, Elena. She was the one, his destined partner. Stunned, Logan fought to suppress the urge. He couldn't break his promise to Madeline. But just then, Madeline, completely unaware, cheerfully dragged him over to Elena, eagerly introducing her as her new friend. The air went thick with tension. Logan's gaze burned into Elena, intense enough to swallow her whole. Then came Madeline's next move. She first pulled over another girl as a warm-up, hoping to tempt Logan, but he shut it down instantly. Undeterred, Madeline pointed at Elena and coaxed, "Honey, how about her then? She's so sweet and cute, you'd like her, right?" Logan was so furious he nearly shifted on the spot, rejecting her once again. As the party games kicked off, the atmosphere grew even weirder. During a dare, a handsome guy named Darius was challenged to kiss the person he found most attractive. Without hesitation, he headed straight for Elena. But Logan's possessiveness exploded. He stormed over, using his alpha authority to command Darius to go beat the drums instead. The crowd gasped, while a clueless Elena stood baffled, wondering why this guy was acting so strangely toward her. Then came the climax. Madeline lured Elena into a private room and laid her cards on the table. She invited Elena to join her in a special performance for Logan. Just as Elena's world was turning upside down, Logan burst in. He'd had enough of Madeline's insanity. Shielding Elena, he confronted his girlfriend. The conflict exploded. Consumed by jealousy, Madeline screamed at Logan, demanding to know who Elena really was. Overwhelmed by the bond pulling him toward his soulmate, Logan lost control. Shoving Madeline aside, he blurted out, "She's my destiny." Then, without looking back, he rushed after Elena. Left behind and utterly shattered, Madeline refused to accept that years of love had just gone down the drain. After learning from an elder that a soulmate holds power strong enough to destroy or save a person, a sinister plan began brewing in her mind. She sought out Logan, but this time, she wasn't the crazed girlfriend, she was eerily calm and understanding. She claimed she knew he couldn't help it, and that Elena was merely an obstacle in their grand scheme. In the end, the former lovers reached a terrifying agreement. They would join forces against the innocent Elena, all to protect their so-called secret. A dramatic saga of fate, love, and conspiracy has only just begun.